Hi, thanks for joining me. We're going to do a bit of a weekly recap on the hip release exercises that you should have by now incorporated into your daily routine with your horse. So when you have your horse next to you, which I obviously don't have my horse in my backyard, you do your little rocking. Now with this rocking exercise, the point is to concentrate deep within your hip, and so you can feel this femur moving within this ball and socket joint. And then you go on to doing your hip circling at the same time your horse. You do the circling, so for the same reasons that's good. You can move your hip, and again this hip should be moving around and around and circling on the other side, and then you of course need to go back in the other direction. Now if you've been doing this every day for 4 or 5 days, you should start noticing that the areas are not so noticeable. Perhaps even as one blockage has been released, then another has occurred. That's totally possible. And the third exercise is the leg lifting, which we can do with the horse, which we sort of did with Dino. Now I move back so you can actually sort of see once again how I'm doing this. And if you're moving forward, you need to be very sure of keeping your body very straight and lifting. Now have your hips. I'll try and pull my pants straight so that you can see. You can see that when I do this, because this hip is blocked, I actually start to lift this hip, whereas the other one doesn't get lifted so much. So, and do that. Now, one of the big keys and one of the secrets is to also have a really good sense of proprioception yourself. More on proprioception, or look back on one of the other videos that I've already done about proprioception.